Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so welcome to um, another collaboration with myself and Left-Handed Crafter. Check out her channel for another video here, and you're going to see Use It or Snooze It, where we use the Unity Stamp Company Kit of the month. So we use the previous month, and we pick one stamp that we really like and one that we're not as fond of or can't think of a use for or something like that. So, I've been looking at these quite a bit today, and I even got online at lunchtime. I was like looking and just looking at this is like the sheet they sent, but trying to think of something because I really wanted to work on them tonight. So, I love, of course, this one. This is definitely my use it. I love the moon and the trees and the whole shebang there. So that was a given. But I liked most of these. I was almost going to go with this as my snooze it because it's like little houses. What the heck am I going to do with that? But I just recently had two friends move, so I actually do, well, and one actually asked me to make her a few, like we've moved cards kind of thing, so I do have a stamp that says that, so I'm going to do that with that. And then the other one, I just want to send her like a little housewarming gift, and I thought that would be perfect for that, so who knew I would use like little house stamps. I love these. I also love this, the book. Now, some of the sentiments, I don't know. But I like this with this. This is just a chapter, not the whole story, things like that. This I'll probably use with the home, or maybe this, I don't know. But yeah, so I guess I don't know, I like most of them. I love coffee. Like, you guys know how many coffee stamps I've bought in the past. So I couldn't really decide. I mean, the flowers are always good. Like, I don't know. So, and it's not that I'm like completely in love with coffee, completely in love with the flowers, completely in love with the little, well, those I kind of really do like. I don't know, like, but, I have lots of flowers. I have lots of hearts. I have coffee. I probably like that better than I don't. So, my final decision is, I guess I'm just going to go with the heart. We got Valentine's Day coming up anyway. It's just, it looks like a kind of a distressed, maybe wood or something heart. So I feel like I have, a million zillion hearts. Although I could probably just as easily go with a flower, but I finally just decided on the heart because I guess that's kind of my snooze it. Like, I definitely wouldn't purchase another heart. I would, I have plenty. I probably wouldn't pick that to use if I was buying it on a store shelf. So yeah, so that's what I'm going with. So we're going with this and this. And as far as this, I have not picked out a sentiment yet. I personally kind of don't think anything goes there. I don't know. Like, I don't really feel like any of the sentiments they have go with it. So I may just leave it sentimentless. Like, that's not a word, but you know what I'm saying. No sentiment on there. All right, so I'm just got some Canson watercolor paper here, or cardstock, I guess. So I'm going to. Oh, and by the way, this is the December 2022 Kit of the Month called A New Chapter. So it's okay. I really do like the trees though. Alright, so I have decided to get really messy, if you've seen my hands, and make some, use my sprays. So I'm going to get out some more paper here, just so I can like drip it off and all that good stuff. Alright, I think pretty sure I used this one and this one. So these are just the distress spray stains. And so I just wet it up real well. And then I just started spraying on there. Add a little more water. and then let it drip and roll. Drip and roll some more. And then throw a little more green up there, here and there. Oh, I should have brought, I think I do see paper towels in here. That's okay. So that's what I did for the first card. So then, sorry about the dog barking. So what I did for the second one, since I had the box of sprays out, and I was going with a heart, I figured, well, why not go for some Valentine's colors? So this is Candied Apple. The first one was Faded Jeans and Pine Needles. Oops, I forgot my water. Okay. So a little bit of that. And a little bit of Hickory Smoke. About sprayed myself. And a little bit of Black Soot for drama. Drama. Look how luscious that looks. Like a bloody mess running together. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So I just use my heater over here instead of my heat tool most of the time to dry. So I'm just going to set these aside. I just kind of want to give you a little bit of a visual there of what I did. So I'm just going to move some of this ink soaked paper away. Wait a minute. She sounds like she has this little weird scream bark. I'm gonna get some paper towels down here. Okay. She's barking more now that Copper's gone. Ooh. I got this all over me. Hang on a second. Where did that come from? Okay, it's all up my arm. Yay. All right, so look, first of all, let me show you how some of these papers turned out. So this is just some of what I was trying and what like dried, and so I'll definitely have plenty to play with. So I just cut some of these things out of these, but I'm definitely keeping these all in my stash so that I can play again. And I already have that step out of the way. I'm so excited. Okay. So, I have this one, and I have this one. These are relatively dry, so more dry than not. I think I'm going to go with this one for right now. For this making session, anyway. If the video doesn't get super long, we might do another one. If it does, yeah, maybe we should. Alright, I think I'm going to go with this green on the bottom because there's some, the green of the trees or whatever. Alright, so I'm going to use this pad called Twilight. I'll just line this up. You can put the sentiment maybe over top if you had a good one. And I have a lot of nature type sentiments, so but I just don't particularly like any of that kit, so I'm not using it. So we're just gonna ink that up. These pads anyway seem to stay good and juicy, which really matters in card making. Makes it a whole lot easier for a long time. I've never re-inked them, although I do love the pads so much I think I am going to buy re-inkers, because I swore I was not buying any more re-inkers and any more pads or anything, but I do love those. And I've used them for quite a while now without any re-inkers, so. Alright. Oh, that's pretty. Although I wish I could have maybe brought it down just a touch. But I'll tell you what, since we've got this one out, why the heck not, okay? We're going to just go ahead and, I think we'll go, this is the busy side, so a little bit there. And make another one while we're at it. I'm always excited to use it. Which is normal, right? I have some kind of clear set that's similar to this that makes me want to... Now, I just said, what did I just say about getting that down towards the bottom? But did I do it again? No, because I'm busy talking to y'all. Should be focused on what I'm doing. One little bit there, okay. But I like the navy on there, I really do. Okay, so I'm gonna put that out of the way. Yeah, I think I like that one even better. Now, I'll probably, I don't know at this point, hardly ever do square cards anymore, but this, it just seemed, the shape, the image, the whatever, seemed to lend itself to the square, you know, the way it's lined up here. So I'm wondering if Brandy is going to pick this one too, although I do think she might like the book as well. Ooh, well, I'm committed now, so let's put it down. It's, if you let it stick, it is stuck. But I don't think that's too crooked, so I believe it's okay. But anyway, I will be very interested to see what she picks. I bet she knows what I will pick, honestly, as far as the trees, because I love the trees. So what have you guys been stamping lately? All right, I'm going to pull this one to me so that I don't stick it before I mean to. I'm really happy because I'm doing this ahead of time. Today is the 24th. Woohoo! And, so which one do you guys like the best? Kind of bluish or kind of purplish? I like a purple sky, but I feel like blue is more, I don't know, traditional. Not that I'm really a traditional person, but hey. Alright. I hope that I'm going to get to those ever-loving butterflies that I keep saying that I'm going to get to. I love this. Look at this. This, to me, looks like cloudy feather. I don't know. The darkness coming in. Oh my gosh, if you guys have not checked out Susan Tootsie Tucker's page, you should definitely check that out. I don't know. Let me do a little bit of this behind here. So I'm going to do a little bit in black soot. And see if I want that. Oh, this is going to take a while. Or if I want it in red. Both of which I seem to be using a blue whatever already for. Not good. Yep, and it's still got some on there. Let me just... Don't know what we were making last time, but apparently it was quite blue. I tell you what, hang on, I've got another pack. I thought that might happen. I just somehow hate opening the new ones because then they'll roll everywhere and whatever. But I don't want blue on my, if I want red. Anyway, so Susan Tootsie Tucker has been hosting this this collab. It's an open collab, and it's called Halloween. So it's like Valentine's Day and Halloween combined. And so kind of creepy Valentine's, if that makes sense, I guess. All right, what do you? I think we're better go black. Maybe I'll tell you what. We'll do red, and then we'll go over parts of it in black. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I just want, I don't know, the heart made me think of like wood, And it might not be. It might just be kind of distressed, and I'm, like, looking at it. But I am excited to have this Joanne Fabric wood look embossing folder, because mine would always, like, pierce through the paper. It was just too hard. And even when I spritzed it with water and stuff like that, it just didn't work. So we're going to switch to some of the black here. Brownie bark's so much more since Copper is at the vet. He's staying there. I know that you'll probably see, I'll probably tell you some of the things, but kind of before, so this video, since it's not out until the last day of the month, but who knows if I'll get a chance to stamp some more. This might be one and done. But anyway, he's being neutered. So, but I kept him there for, it's going to be 10 to 14 days. I'll talk to the doctor and see what day he can come home. But I think he's a handful for them. But anyway, okay, that sort of looks kind of, yeah. But he is, he's staying there because of the issues with the dog next door, and I don't want anything ruining his healing process. So, get just a little bit more heavy-handed there. I don't know. I'm not even sure if I like that behind there now, but I don't know. Anyway, okay, so let's just work on this. So, I'm just going to stamp out a few of these, maybe 3. Probably should have pre-stamped those and cut them out, but you guys will just have to hang with me while I cut. But anyway, so Copper is usually the one that barks at everything, and she'll bark every once in a while, but she'll just kind of go along with him. And scissors, they're back here. Hang on now. But now she thinks she's keeper of the yard, I suppose, so she must bark at everything that moves. I think I need my little scissors. Oh, I don't like cutting with giant scissors. Tell you what, at school is a hard place to keep up with some scissors. Somebody's always taking your big scissors. Secretary the other day lost her tape dispenser while she was gone. Somebody, her desk is like in the middle of the office, and everybody, you know, just grabs her stuff to use or whatever, but then they forget to bring it back. And anyway, she'll plaster her name on everything, but it doesn't help. So okay, I can't do those. I have to have little ones, a little bit smaller anyway. Oh yes, way easier to handle here. So annoyed. Tonight my boyfriend is gone with a friend of his. They went to the friend's doctor's appointment. He had to ride like a long way, and he's just recently divorced, and the wife left and all this stuff, and so he needs a buddy. And but anyway, so my boyfriend went with him, and I love going to Chinese. Like, I love it, love it, love it. And he likes it. He'll definitely eat it. It's not a problem. But he always prefers a buffet, naturally, because he doesn't ever know what to order or whatever. So he doesn't like to go with the ones with the menu, just the buffet. And, which is fine with me. I like that too. But, anyway, he called, and I figured they would pick, like pies and pints, or like, you know, pizza and beer, I don't know, something, or even like a buffet type, you know, like a Golden Corral, or I don't know. But anyway, he said, he told him, well, it's your trip, you choose or whatever. I'm just riding with you and keeping you company or whatever. And so he picked, and it's not even one that we had been to before, which it's like 3 hours away. So, but a Chinese buffet. He's like, guess where I'm going? Oh no! He's like, I don't want to tell you. And I thought I would rather you just go to some kind of strip club than a Chinese buffet without me. But oh well, I will live, I suppose. All right, so I'm not gonna cut that one out just yet. I may not need it. We will see. Oh, there's a little dog down the road. It just goes up and down the road, and all the neighbor dogs bark at it. Okay. Okay, so apparently it's not the greatest because I can't cut. But, what am I going to do with this? Well, I did plan on, maybe by the time I finish adding stuff, I did plan on adding some of this. So I'm just going to do that in black. And the Distress Oxide stuff. Oh, that's not showing up very much. I will get my other black pad here. Try it with that. And then we'll do a few more down the side. Like that. Just give it a little distress on both ends. Maybe we'll alternate it just a little bit right there. There. And maybe a little up here. A little down there. Okay, looking good. Okay, so it still looks a little, I don't know. All right, so I'm going to distress this. And that looks horrible. We'll have to go around the edges and blacken that. Alright. To fill that off, don't know where that little gem came from, but it's good to have. Yeah. Oh, yay, I did not put it down. I thought I taped it down already. Oh. We can distress that. Just rough around the edges, make it look a little tougher, I guess. A bit more rough. Do you guys ever use this tool? I forgot about it for years, but sometimes now I use it again. Hang on, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay. Alright, so I've got the edges inked up. So now I'm just going to go around those with black a little bit, which will edge some of the black around the edges anyway. Okay, that's been up a little bit, but I think that'll be fine. That'll add to the kind of distressed look of it. And then we'll do these. I'm going to have to even those hearts up just a little bit, though, before it becomes a thing. Oh, I cannot cut, y'all. Cannot cut. Ugh, that just made it worse. Oh, no. And there's no, I don't feel like there's a sentiment to go with this one either. I'm going to twist it just a little bit. So maybe if I can get one to work right, we might just put one right there with maybe a piece of lace or something. And I think I'll turn that way, that way. And then maybe we'll wrap. I don't see any, but let me look in my stash here. Okay, actually, you know what? I don't know if it would work. I just bought this the other day. I could see if... Oh, yes. So we'll wrap this just around the back a little bit. But we're going to turn it black. Probably should cut that a little bit longer. Get just a little bit longer piece. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. So I can quit fiddling with that and move on a little bit. All those little frayed edges are something else. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get a couple pieces of something. Maybe we'll do it gray to start with, and maybe some black too. So I don't really know how long that will take to dry, but hopefully if we smush it a little bit, it'll move on right along. I don't know how to save this one. I think I might actually like it. Maybe. Alright, so I'm going to put full-on adhesive. So it'll have something to grab onto. Okay, that should do it. Anyway, so have you guys started your Valentine's yet? I have not. Actually, maybe I have. This is my first one. So technically, if this works, it is one. I do want to try the Susan Tootsie Tucker's that seems like a little much now. Too much before. I mean, not enough before, too much now. Oh my gosh, seriously. I just did that, didn't I? Oh. She sighed to herself. Feel my pain, feel my pain. Okay, that's the side that's supposed to be out now. Phew, my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to put that like that. But this does not stand out to me very much now. I don't see another thing I can put on there, but I don't know. What if I did like 2 hearts like that, maybe? Let's try that. And since that's all shiny, I think, golly, my hands, I think we can add some Wink of Stella and help it out a little bit. And we could distress these a little bit. Well, I won't do it right over that thing because it'll like stick in there. And okay, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe not. It's hard to have anything to like hold on to. These little distressing tools, I love. Love, love, love. If you haven't used yours in a while, join me and get it back out and start ripping up stuff. It's fun. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Usually I'm much more chatty, but I don't have any sort of plan for this, so yeah, down there, that's much better, much better. Okay, so all right, I guess I'm just going to glue it. So first I will glue this one to that one just on the edge. And then we'll glue the whole shebang, although I could have pop dotted it. That would have been nice too. Gonna be pretty liberal with the glue because it needs to hold against that ribbon. Getting a call. Alright. Huh. I think I like it. I'm still not so crazy about those particular hearts, but I like this ensemble at least. So, don't know that it makes me like my Snooze It stamp anymore, but it's not horrible. It's not horrible. I do think that I would like to, and my hand's already messy, dip my finger in this a little bit and just kind of go around the edges a little bit. I need that in something plastic, really, because I'm wasting it. It's just going to dry up. Anyway, a little of that. What do y'all think if we, hold on. I have this sometimes the more you add, the worse it gets. Sometimes it'll turn out. You just never know. So we'll just play around till Either get it right or need to throw it away. Kind of fine with either way at this point. A little bit of blood here. I actually thought about, for my boyfriend, doing like a My Bloody Valentine card or theme for this year. And I was going to get like little, I'll have to show you in one of the next videos, like little, you know, the anatomical heart-shaped whatever, and making some like little chocolates and this and that. I'm not sure if he'd totally be into that. And like a blood-dripping candle and all that. I don't know. What do you think? Would your man be into that? Just going to dab a little one here, here, and there. Now, I did say I was going to put some sparkles, so... Sparkle that up a little bit. Oops, oh gosh, I forgot it's not dry. Well, sparkle it up from there. Sparkle on the edges, here and there. I told you. Might work, might not. Might love it, might trash it. Might use it, might snooze it. Alright. So let's see what we can also add to this one. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, I am. I'm just going to do like the little star right there. Little star there. I think that's a star. That's a star. Star, 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 star. Boop, boop, boop. Beautiful night sky. There is nothing like a clear night sky. You can see the stars and the moon and kind of just outline her a little bit. Okay. Alright guys. Oh, sorry this is so long. Use it. Snooze it. I'm okay with both of them, but I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. I'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks for watching and hanging out through all this just nothingness. Bye, y'all. Make sure you check out Brandy's channel. Can't wait to see what she uses and her thoughts on the kit. I did not do a review on my new kit this month for the month of January because I feel like sometimes I give it away, especially with this one. Y'all know I like that one. So I'm not going to do those reviews right now. I'm just going to talk about the kit when it gets to this point. So stay tuned for the next last day of the month for another Use It or Snooze It in February. Bye, guys.